Greetings, fellow YouTuber. My name is Tim. Okay, fine, but remember it was your idea. Greetings, fellow YouTuber. My name is Tim. Welcome once again to that. No, not really.
It's always my idea. That's what he's going to tell you.
No, it really isn't. But I'll go ahead and accept it anyway. This is GainerWorld Live. My name is Tim Gainer, and we are joined, as you can tell, by our occasional guest co-host, Chris King, who decided to pop in this evening at the last second.
Hi.
Yeah,
I hate it when I'm announced.
Okay. You want to be mispronounced? Or?
No, when I'm announced. No, I don't like it when people know that I'm coming.
And lady, no, I won't. Anyway, so thank you. Thanks for stopping by. We certainly do appreciate it, as always. If you're new to the show, basically, what Chris and I are going to do is we're going to get silly for the next hour or so.
If it's Chris's idea, it's going to be good. Yes, you're right. You are absolutely right.
Don't feed him like that. We haven't even started the damn show.
What do you mean, don't feed me like that? Do you see this?
Do
you see this?
Hey, I got you beat, brother. I don't want to hear about it. Anyway, what we do is pretty much what we're doing. And we'll talk about things. In case you haven't noticed, we have this groovy little chat thing right here. And you can chat along with us as MU City Games is doing. He has popped in this evening to say hello to us and help cause and raise chaos, as he is wont to do. And we're just going to basically just kind of hang out for the next hour or so, because that's what we do. We're going to bug out a little bit early this evening, though, because I'm doing double duty.
You said that last time you were doing double duty and you didn't bug out early. We bugged out right on time.
Well, no, actually,
and then we switched it over. I mean, it's fine, like, if that's what you want to do, but why would you deprive your audience that got you to your 100 subscribers of the wonderfulness that is me? I mean, the Gainer show. Yes.
At 8 o'clock, I'll be doing the Hugs Top 10 Countdown in for Cyrus Gray on Hugs 24/7 Radio. Make sure you head over to there, hugswrgg.com, hugsatwrgg.com. Check the listen link. I will be doing the Top 10 Countdown beginning right after this at 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central on this here very piece of bandwidth. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Drive through, please. And MU City, once again, he chuckles because I said duty.
You did.
I did.
You did multiple times, actually.
I did, as a matter of fact, because I have no shame at all. So where have you been?
In my skin, breathing. What do you mean, where have I been?
Well, you haven't been here for a couple of weeks.
No.
And as a matter of fact, you actually picked a good night to show up, because this is going to be like the last live show that we do for like 2-3 weeks. I know.
No.
Hate to be the one to tell you that, partner. You're gonna have to find some other audience to harass for a couple of weeks.
Who said that I won't just take over your show?
I am so screwed.
Yeah, really, really, really screwed.
That's why I made sure to show up on time tonight. It's Chris. Mike says, do it. Do it.
Right?
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, have him in as a sidekick. Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm just saying, I could easily take this sucker over and like...
I'll have two
like reread random stories that I find on the internet and stuff. And imagine if I had Mike as a sidekick. Oh, God. Imagine the stories we would find.
I would have 2 representatives from Google standing at my front porch when I got home.
You know,
Mr. Gainer, we'd like to talk to you for a minute.
We wouldn't be broadcasting from here, I tell you that.
That's a
They'd still show up here, but we wouldn't broadcast from here.
An undisclosed bunker. So anyway, as everybody knows, I'm going to be on the road on August 5th. I will be playing at Homegrown Fest 10 in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, and also going to be one of the players in a very, very cool little thing that we like to call Hugs Fest 2022. The Peace Valley Barefoot Festival presents Hugs Fest 2022. Thursday, August 11th through Sunday, August 14th. The Tim Gainer Experience can be out there along with 49, count them, 49 other unsigned independent artists, all doing good stuff for a good cause to help the Schweitzer Strong Foundation help families and victims of traumatic brain injury. So hope to see you out there. Pre-sale discounts end on July 31st, I believe that is. So make quick like a bunny out there. Shelton, Washington. Great place to go vacationing.
I would like to point out something to our viewers right now.
And that is?
Do you remember about this time last year when we were doing the Hugs Homegrown Fest and we came back and we did a show and I poked fun at Tim about his band name and he said he would never be known as the Tim Gainer Experience. But now what does he build as? What does he build as now? Yeah. That's right. Called it. I'm number 1. All right. Anyway, you were saying
I had no other choice. Okay,
you had a choice. You could have
look between you and everybody else. Okay, they're like, "Hey, dude, I like that name. Let's go for it." You know. So, and the next thing I know, every show I'm doing, I'm billed as that now. So it's like
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You heard it right here, folks. I'm the one that did it. That was me. That was all. See, good ideas. Good ideas all the time. That's my middle name. Good ideas. Chris Good Ideas King. How about that? Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Amy City's saying we couldn't broadcast on YouTube with my level of content.
Yes, we could.
No, well, yeah, once.
We absolutely could.
Only once.
It would get like community violation on the video and get taken down, but it would be up there for at least 3 hours.
5-10 minutes.
It would be up there for at least 3 hours. I guarantee you.
Well, that's certainly good to know. I have that to look forward to. I'm really happy about that. Oh my God. So anyway, should I even touch any of this material?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, we'll start with one that I know you will definitely
have something to say about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right off the top. Lost Paul Sorvino.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You were all set. I was like, let's go.
Were all set. I know. I get that.
Come on, Ralphie boy.
Why you get out of it? Hey, Norton. No, I won't even go into that. But yeah, no.
No. Anyway.
And you know that I know. Paul Sorvino, speaking of which.
Yes.
He, died Sunday at the age of 83. I mean, this guy had a career, dude. I tell you what.
He didn't die of natural causes. He got whacked.
That's what I'm thinking.
He totally got whacked.
I'm thinking that Eddie No Neck came into his room one night and that was it.
Or Paulie Walnuts or somebody.
Somebody
got him. Somebody got him.
His daughter.
Mira Sorvino.
Said she wrote. Thank God we don't have a visual of that right now. Our hearts are broken. There will never be another Paul Sorvino. He was the love of my life and one of the greatest performers. That was according to his wife, Dee Dee. That was not Mira. That would be a whole different story altogether. But Mira did write on Twitter, my heart.
I'm glad. Anyway.
My heart is rent asunder. It says so right here. I'm telling you. A love of life, joy, and wisdom with him is over. He was the most wonderful father. I love him so much. Said he used.
I don't know why rent asunder.
Well, because you can't buy asunder. You can only rent it. I'm just saying. And what is asunder anyway? I'm just asking.
That's what happens when two people are beneath an umbrella.
Oh, is that what that? Oh, the rent asunder.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. I understand. But, no, you got to admit, though, I mean, this guy had a heck of a career. You got to admit. He was in The Gambler, Romeo and Juliet. One of my favorites was when he played Kissinger.
I didn't so much like his performance in Romeo and Juliet. I mean, I'm a Shakespearean fan, and it was way over the top.
Oh, that whole movie was over the top.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I like the premise of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway.
But, yeah, I mean, I liked his role as Kissinger in Nixon. I thought he did a great job with that. But, yeah, I mean, let's call it. There's no getting around it. All right? Come on. Okay?
Yeah.
I mean, Paul, Paulie Cicero. He will forever be Paulie Cicero in Goodfellas.
Indeed.
Greatest movie of all time.
Oh,
come on. Come on. You don't think so? Really? I think okay, in terms of the greatest gangster movie. You don't think so? Okay.
Nope.
Which one?
I just got through watching The Offer on Paramount Plus.
Okay.
Which was the story of everything that they had to go through in order to get The Godfather made.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
That
was some major stuff. That is true.
The best gangster movie
that is true
that I have ever seen.
That is generally
with
true.
Scarface being a close second.
Scarface was pretty good.
Yeah.
I gotta hand it to you on that one.
Yeah.
I gotta hand it to you on that one. Yeah.
And then I would put Goodfellas in there, and then the Casino.
Yeah, Casino. Oh, yeah, Casino. Gotta have Casino.
Yeah.
That is true.
So yeah, I got plenty. I got plenty on my list.
There you go. So Hail and Farewell, Paul Sorvino, gone at the age of 85, I think it was. According to my notes here.
Hey, Paulie. Go yourself. Huh?
Hey, why are you trying to bust my balls?
Hey, Paulie, go yourself. Okay?
Why are you trying to,
that's all I'm saying.
Why are you trying to bust my balls like that there? Why are you trying to bust my balls like that? Now that you're here, I got no place to put my papers.
You can put it over here. That's fine.
Okay.
I just put this on the floor. Here. Nah, plenty of space for you.
Thank you.
Put it right there.
But
far be it from me to wreck your flow.
It's been doing it for 15 years. Why start? Why stop now? Anyway. Okay. And the one thing that I did want to, and we started talking about it, but we got pressed for time.
Is this the one that I think it is?
It is.
Okay.
It is. Are you ready now? Are you ready now? Are you ready? Okay. This is Chris's warm-up routine before he knows that he's about to really get crazy.
Yep.
About to get crazy.
Yep.
This just came down today. As a matter of fact, I watched this as it was being released. Now, we all need to think back to what has been referred to in the past as...
That was a greatest night in the history of television.
And of course, we're talking about that moment when...
Well, it's the slap heard round the world. It's the start of the revolution.
Otherwise known as that moment when...
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
So, anyway...
Yeah, true that.
Nah, and we thought that maybe... NBC just... I've cracked my knuckles. I'm ready.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There you go. Okay, I've got backup on this. So
I'm ready for the word flood. Let's do it.
We're ready
Let's
for the word
do
play. So, just when we thought that we were finally rid of this doggone thing, and everybody could go back to their lives, apparently Will Smith thinks that he's still relevant because he released a video today on YouTube and on Instagram on his channel. And I'm going to play this thing all the way through, and I just want to get your reaction to it. I want to get your reaction to this because...
I'm ready.
I'm
definitely ready.
I know you are.
I'm definitely ready.
I know you are.
Believe that.
This is the video, and I might get in trouble with Will. I might get in trouble with YouTube, but hey.
Oh, Will don't even see this. I ain't worried about Will. Hey, Will, you need to divorce Jada. She playing you, dog. See, he ain't never gonna see that. He ain't never gonna see that.
True though.
How your wife gonna sleep with your son's best friend and then you gonna sit up and slap somebody over her? Man, I'd have let that ride. I'd have been laughing. Bald head joke. You deserve it.
What?
Ho.
He answers some of the burning questions. He does answer some of the burning questions. This is the video. I wanted to edit this, and I tried, and it just didn't work. This is the video that Will Smith released today on YouTube answering those questions.
Mm-hmm. Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech? I was fogged out by that point. It's all fuzzy. I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is, he will reach out. So I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I saw an interview that Chris's mother did, and that was one of the things about that moment. I just didn't realize, and I wasn't thinking, but how many people got hurt in that moment. So I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I want to apologize to Chris's family, specifically Tony Rock. We had a great relationship. Tony Rock was my man. And this is probably irreparable. I spent the last 3 months replaying and understanding the nuances and the complexities of what happened in that moment. And I'm not going to try to unpack all of that right now, but I can say to all of you, there is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to behave in that moment. There's no part of me that thinks that's the optimal way to handle a feeling of disrespect or insults. After Jada rolled her eyes, did she tell you to do something? No. It's like, I made a choice on my own, from my own experiences, from my history with Chris. Jada had nothing to do with it. I'm sorry, babe. I'm going to say sorry to my kids and my family for the heat that I brought on all of us. To all my fellow nominees, this is a community. It's like I won because you voted for me. And it really breaks my heart to have stolen and tarnished your moment. I can still see Questlove's eyes. It happened on Questlove's award, and it's like I'm I'm sorry really isn't sufficient. What would you say to the people who looked up to you before the slap, or people who expressed that you let them down? So there's two things. One, disappointing people is my central trauma. I hate when I let people down. So it hurts. It hurts me psychologically and emotionally to know I didn't live up to people's image and impression of me. And the work I'm trying to do is I am deeply remorseful, and I'm trying to be remorseful without being ashamed of myself, right? I'm human, and I made a mistake, and I'm trying not to think of myself as a piece of shit. So I would say to those people, I know it was confusing. I know it was shocking. But I promise you, I am deeply devoted and committed to putting light and love and joy into the world. And, you know, if you hang on, I promise we'll be able to be friends again.
So can I expect my invitation in the mail to be Will Smith's friend again? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Angry Black Man's Corner with our token black man for the show, Chris King.
Hey, Will, because I respect my man over here, I'm going to try and keep this as clean as possible so that it doesn't get snatched off of YouTube on him. Your whole rep is the diaper that encloses who you have become. I'm so glad I have a vocabulary.
I can tell you went all the way through high school.
Everything that you said in that entire spiel was so full of stuff and nonsense. And how do I know it was full of stuff and nonsense? I apologize to my family. Oh, you mean the family like Jaden that as soon as you did that hopped on Twitter and was like, that's how we do it? Is that the family you apologizing to?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but you hurt them, right? No. Sir, let me break it down for you, because apparently your childhood traumas have prevented you from feeling anything whatsoever that you're supposed to be feeling in this moment. And that is that you have been gaslit, used, and manipulated by a 4'8" terror that likes to use grapefruits on her child's best friend.
And is a death metal freak, by the way.
Have you figured that out yet? Because if you haven't figured that out, you need a little bit more than therapy. You need to wake up. You need like Death Wish coffee, sir. You need Death Wish coffee with 2 shots of 5-hour energy and chase it with a monster. You need to wake up. You are ridiculous. You are a clown, and the fact that you were getting on here trying to say that you're trying to feel remorse without feeling bad about yourself. That's what the definition of remorse is, you moron. Are you serious right now? Man, I used to stand for you, dog, but now looking at how somebody else wears the bald-headed pants in the family. Yeah, no, I can't stand for you no more, bruh. It ain't happening.
See, first off, I cannot believe in a guy that wears a Waluigi hat during his self-awareness, okay? I mean, that's just, what's that all about? Secondly, and Amu City's putting it best on the toad board. Anyone else getting the impression that this was 100% scripted by his publicist to try to salvage any semblance of a career?
No, it is not scripted by his publicist, because his publicist would have told him to shut the hell up.
He needs that shot that Mia Wallace got in Pulp Fiction level of wake-up juice.
Right, exactly. Here's how I know that this was not done by his publicist, right?
Okay.
Because any good publicist would tell you, sit back, shut up, this'll blow over. But he keeps stepping up into the limelight.
Damn near did.
After the first time that you apologize about it, you sit back, you shut up, you let it blow over. People still love you. Now people think that you're just a soiled diaper. Let me rephrase that. You're just the contents of a soiled diaper.
In other words, he's a piece of shit.
No. He's much more than that.
Oh, okay.
He is much more than that.
Gotcha.
I mean, the contents of a soiled diaper after you feed your baby strained peas and applesauce.
Oh, God.
Oh, anyone out there that's had kids
knows exactly
what I'm talking
what that
about.
is talking about. I'm here to tell you. Oh, Lord. Let's not even think about that.
Yep.
Tune in next time for another episode of The Angry Black Man's Corner here on GainerWorld Live. Not a publicist. Other option would be Jada telling him he needs to do something about that mess y'all made.
Yep. Power to the people.
Yeah. We're going to take a break.
And scene. I'm back. All right. Whew. Shouldn't get me riled up like that, man. Shouldn't get me riled up.
Chris King, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for him. Another memorable performance by Mr. Show Business himself.
And that was off the dome, y'all. Look, I'm
here
telling
to
you, when
tell
I
you.
get angry,
When he gets mad. Yeah. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back. We're going to talk about what happened in Monterey, or what happened in somewhere in California. We'll be right back. You've heard all the stories. You've heard the rumors. You've heard the predictions and promises. Now, make your plans, put in for the vacation time, and get ready to buy tickets. Hugs Fest is coming. The Peace Valley Barefoot Festival, in cooperation with Hugs 24/7 Radio, presents Hugs Fest 2022. Thursday, August 11th through Sunday, August 14th at the Peace Valley Farm Grounds in Shelton, Washington. 4 days of camping, vendors, family-friendly events, and the greatest lineup of unsigned independent artists ever assembled from across the country, with proceeds going to the Schweitzer Strong Foundation to benefit victims of traumatic brain injury. All your Hugs favorites will be there. Taylor Road, Stargazy Pie, Chris Mess, Don All, Another Color of Gray,
It's a perfect world.
Craig Meekum,
Take me down to Houston.
Jerry Gaff,
In your Cadillac.
Megan Paulette,
You're gonna hear me on the radio.
The Tim Gainer Experience, The Incredible Edibles Band, Yiga Digga, and the legendary Jim Baz Night Band. All this and an appearance by Professor Heine Bach. If you only make one plan this year, make sure it's for this event. The Peace Valley Barefoot Festival, in cooperation with Hugs 24/7 Radio, presents Hugs Fest 2022. Thursday, August 11th through Sunday, August 14th at the Peace Valley Farm Grounds in Shelton, Washington, with proceeds going to the Schweitzer Strong Foundation to benefit victims of traumatic brain injury. Tickets are on sale now, including full full festival packages, family packages, and pre-show discounts at brownpapertickets.com. That's brownpapertickets.com. Hugsfest 2022. Don't even think about missing this once-in-a-lifetime event. Get your tickets now. We have returned, and don't forget, advanced tickets, the pre-sale discounts end on July 31st. So make quick like a bunny over there and get your tickets, because we're going to have us a heck of a time. I wish you would go, man.
Thanks for the Zoloft, by the way, during the break.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
I feel
it's cool.
so much better
I figured you would.
Yep.
I figured you would.
Yep.
It's either that or the shot of Valium right to the chest, and I know how you get with that. Get all messed up and all that. But this is what happens when you have a last show. It's just everything. I'm not sure what to think after this. Have you ever watched, or have you ever seen anything from the Newport Folk Festival in the past?
From the who?
The Newport Folk Festival. This is where everybody gets their start. Joan Baez, Bob Dylan.
No.
Okay.
I have not.
You have not. Okay. Well, because the reason I ask is because there were a couple of things that happened.
Because I haven't gotten my tie-dye shirts and dreads in the mail yet.
We've been meaning to talk to you about that.
And spreading flowers and we're the Bohemians and you got to put us on. We're the Bohemians and you got to put us on. We're the Bohemians and you got to put us on. Yeah.
It's funny you should mention that.
Oh,
because
of course it is.
Well, no, a couple of things happened. A couple of things happened there over the weekend that really, one of them was very cool. Another one was just downright miraculous. The first thing that happened, well, it happened. It was a weekend thing. Everybody at the Newport, Folk Festival. So over the weekend, there was supposed to be a couple of tributes. One was going to be, well, both of them were going to be for iconic folk musicians. And totally, like Saturday, for example. Saturday, without any fanfare, no advance warning, no nothing, Paul Simon shows up. He's been retired for a couple of years now.
Well, I mean, if I woke up one morning and had diamonds on the soles of my shoes, I'd retire too.
I'd head right to Graceland myself, but that's another story altogether. But it's funny you should mention that, because they were going to do this whole tribute thing for him, and he comes out and he plays a 30-minute set on his own. It's like, this is...
Dude, he's playing all the songs we were going to play, man. What are we going to do now?
I don't know, but we're screwed, man. There's our set list.
Maybe we should do a tribute to Guns N' Roses instead, man. Paul Simon sucks.
Is Eddie Vedder around?
You took all of my songs, man.
What's wrong with you, man?
It was Tuesday of last week that I realized Slash is black.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a picture of him running around with him, I think, in a crew cut or something like that.
No,
which is
it was a picture of him with his, in his normal stuff with his mom.
Yes.
And I was like, wait, your mom is black.
Uh-huh.
That means that you're... Oh my God. I am so into this now.
I have to go out and buy Chinese democracy right now.
Anyway, Paul Simon. Yes.
So Paul Simon came out, and I'm just gonna get like this one, because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube or anything weird like that. But I'll give you an idea of what he did over the weekend. moments of silence. You gotta love that.
I'm convinced, honestly, that playing guitar is the way to avoid arthritis.
Oh, wait, hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought.
Oh, there's more. You know, as long as we're providing commentary for this, it's fair use
That is true.
because it's critique. So
That
they
is true,
Can't,
okay.
They can't turn it down.
Haha. We win, you two.
It's like a reaction video, actually.
Is that what this is turning into?
Basically. I mean, I don't really need to hear his 80-year-old voice. Like,
And
guitar
that's why,
playing
well,
is
that's
great.
why he retired. Because he couldn't hold his voice together. So yeah, so Paul played, and that was on Saturday. Sunday, now you want to talk about older pioneers,
Okay.
okay? Again, unannounced, because they were going to do a tribute to this person. Joni Mitchell shows up.
I heard about that because I saw the video, not the video. I saw the images of her.
Yeah.
In a news story earlier today, and I was like, "Man, Joni Mitchell is in the news again. Wonder what happened there."
Here's what happened. Okay, first off, and we'll get to that in a minute. But I was watching. I think it was the same video on CBS Morning, right? CBS this morning.
No, for me, it was in a news story. It wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't a video. I misspoke when I said that.
So she and Belinda Carlisle, who put all this together, and I mean there was like this world class lineup.
Oh God, she did not age well at all.
No, well, you got to remember.
Jeez.
You got to remember. She had a brain aneurysm in 2015.
I used to
Oh,
have this
dude.
biggest crush on Belinda Carlisle.
Yeah. No, Brandy Carlisle. I beg your pardon. Not Belinda
I
Carlisle.
thought you
Brandy,
said, man,
no, Brandy Carlisle.
man, getting my hopes up like that. Do I need
No.
to turn on the angry black man thing?
No,
again?
no, please don't.
All right.
Please don't. Brandy Carlisle, Marcus Mumford, Winona Judd, or Wyoming Judd, depending upon what you think. Speaking of people who haven't aged well.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, they were doing songs like, Carrie and Come In From the Cold and Help Me. Now, like I said, this woman had a brain aneurysm in 2015.
Okay.
Darn near killed her. And she said in this interview with CBS this morning that one of the things, because when you have an aneurysm, things shut down in your brain, you forget things.
Yes.
One of the things that she forgot was how to play guitar.
Okay.
2 months ago,
Mm-hmm.
she got on YouTube and found videos of herself and how she held the chords and the strings.
And she learned to play guitar again.
Watch this. Just like the string. Never mind the fact that she was having a hard time standing because she is, like 78. She taught herself how to play guitar again.
It's just like I guess it's just like a bicycle. Like once you learn, you never actually forget. Like one of the things that musicians will never tell you is that it's the learning the instrument that's hard, but once you learn how to play it, the majority of it is muscle memory.
But again, this is a woman that had a brain aneurysm.
No, I get that, but I mean, so the knowledge of how to play, like, instead of me just doing a major progression expression in order for it to sound funky. I'm gonna throw in like a minor 7th at 9 right here, and it's gonna sound great, right?
Yeah.
She may not have that logical thought process anymore, but the act of playing the guitar actually probably got awoken in her just because she went through the motions and the muscle memory took over. Is what I'm getting at.
That's very possible. That's very possible. You know.
Also, they have said that Alzheimer's patients, even though they on a day-to-day forget family members, past events, things like that, if you play a song from their past, they have much clearer recall because of the memories that are associated with that song. So music is a powerful motivator for healing. Which
is a perfect segue to the next segment. You think, okay, because we were just talking about, Paul Simon's voice and the fact that it's kind of shot. If you watch this, Forge New Pathways in the Gray Matter, says Amu City, by the way, happens sometimes after an aneurysm or stroke.
Yep, very true.
This, if you watch the crowd, if you watch this all-star crowd when she's singing this, I'm only gonna play a portion of it. How does Joni sound in these days?
Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping.
So here's my question.
And the cotton is high.
When did Joni Mitchell swallow Ella Fitzgerald?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, she can't hit it like she can't hit
No,
the,
I mean, I know
she can't hit the
can't.
high notes on Carrie anymore.
I know that she can't hit the high notes anymore, but I'm just curious when she swallowed Ella Fitzgerald, because I swear to God.
Her last 4 albums were she went in a different, she went in a complete jazz direction. Her last 4 albums. I mean, she did one dedicated it to Charles Mingus.
Don't cry.
Okay, well, that makes sense. So, everybody talks about Train and Miles and everything, but people tend to forget folks like Mingus, dude. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
one of the greatest bassists of all time.
So yeah, what a weekend! What a weekend! And like I said, that reading,
that's crazy.
That reading of Summertime. I guess she did a version of Both Sides Now, the Judy Collins song. And there's pictures of Winona Ryder, Winona Judd, Winona Ryder, just bawling like a baby behind her. So yeah. That happened over the weekend. Paul Simon came back well, I mean, let's put it this way. Nobody would have bothered with Paul Simon if Joni hadn't shown up. That's just the way that is.
That's really interesting, though.
That I found really fascinating.
You thought that I was going to totally and completely derail your show and you wasn't going to be able to get your material in. You see how I cooperate with him? He just lets stuff go off the rails because that's what he wants to do.
Oh, is that what?
That's what he wants to do.
No, it really isn't.
It is most of the time.
It really isn't.
Otherwise, you would tell me to shut up and you go on with your material.
No. The years that we have doing, Joni was challenged. Hello. You can't get them fitted online. You got to go right down there and get them. Joni was channeling Billie Holiday level vibes on that track. Speaking of stroke. Oh, wow.
That is wrong, sir.
Oh,
that is
man.
wrong.
Oh,
yeah, man. Everybody just place your comments over here. That's all I'm saying.
That's
I like doing that. That's all.
Anyway. Okay.
That is so wrong.
That is so wrong, to be sure. Okay. One of the things, and Amu City will be able to attest to this, because one of the things that we always talked about when we were all working together was remember the Deadpool? We used to talk about who was going to die next.
Oh yeah.
How many people had Tony Dow on their card for this year? And how many people actually felt like they were screwed incessantly. Did you hear about this? Do you even okay? Because I see the look on your face. Do you even know who Tony Dow is?
Leave It to Beaver.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He was Wally Cleaver.
Yep.
That's right. Pop, Mom says you were a little hard on the Beaver last night. So yeah, I never thought about him. Really?
Yeah, neither have I. Like, he's been so far off the radar that,
He has.
It's like, whatever.
He has. For the one or two that still don't know, Tony Dow was the perfect big brother to Beaver Cleaver. Yes, there was a boy named Beaver on TV's Leave It to Beaver. He, depending upon who you talk to, he either died on Monday or Wednesday. The reason being,
let's just split the difference and call it Tuesday. Like I said, nobody's really paying attention anyway.
Can't really do that because Tuesday is when they made the official announcement. That is to say that his publicist made the announcement.
So he couldn't have died on Wednesday because they made the official announcement on Tuesday. That means he died on Monday.
Here's what happened. That's just about how this is going too.
Who's on first? I don't know. Third base. I don't.
That's right. He's our pitcher. So anyway, his publicist. To backtrack the entire story, he was in hospice. He was in his last hours from cancer, and his publicist prematurely put out the statement that he had passed away.
Well, what kind of publicist are you?
A poor one, because a couple of hours later, his family, more specifically, according to TV Line, Tony's wife Lauren, got a hold of his management, and his management wrote on his Facebook page, "This morning, Tony's wife Lauren, who was very distraught, had notified us that Tony had passed and asked that we all notify his fans. As you're sure we can understand, this has been a very trying time for her. We have since received a call from Tony's daughter-in-law saying that while Tony is not doing well, he has not yet passed. His son Christopher and his daughter-in-law Melissa have been by his side comforting him and will keep you posted on any future updates." Now, the Hollywood Reporter came out on Wednesday and said, no, it's official. He's dead.
How do you know he's officially dead?
Well, according to
Maybe
his
the Hollywood
official
Reporter got it wrong too.
It's possible, but
How about that?
a post on his official Facebook page, that's the official Tony Dow Facebook page, said, "We have received confirmation from Christopher, Tony's son, the one that originally called foul in the beginning, said that Tony had passed away earlier this morning with his loving family at his side to see him through his journey."
If somebody's on his last legs and somebody prematurely announces that they died, wouldn't it just be more humane to leave that out there so that the person in their last hours could hear all the praise and adulation that people have for them before they go?
No, because
I'm just saying.
Remember Richard Pryor? When Richard Pryor got the burns.
Oh, yeah, when you strike a match and you
yeah,
Richard
exactly.
Pryor,
That's
and then
right.
you strike a match and you do like this, and
that's the
Michael
one.
Jackson.
That's
got it. Okay,
That's right.
Yep.
There's a story about how he was laying in his hospital bed, and all the rumors of his death started circulating.
Mm-hmm.
And he's sitting there watching this on TV, going, "Wait a minute, this ain't cool." He said that's what.
No, but Rich wasn't in his last hours, though. I mean, it looked grim.
Yeah,
but his prognosis was still decent. You know what I'm saying?
I suppose.
But like this guy, Tony Dow or whatever his name
Tony
happens
Dow.
to be Tony. Tony
Dow.
Dow.
Tony
Yeah,
Tony.
Yeah, Tony. He dude, I mean, let him hear what everybody has to say. Because that's going to be the thing that he takes with him to the afterlife. Have you ever stopped to think that light that you see when you're dying at the end of the tunnel, maybe that's you being reborn into the world? and you're crying because you remember
there's
all
no
of
way
the-
there's
all
no
the
way I
mess
want to
that
go
you went
back.
through.
There's no way
Right.
I want to go back.
You start crying because you remember all the mess that you went through, but as you get older and older, you start to forget your past life and you have to do it all over again.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I'm just it's a theory. It's a theory. That's
You know,
all it is. It's a theory.
Dreams.
That's it. It's a
Dreams
theory.
may come.
Yep.
Dreams may come. The movie, if you've ever watched that with Robin Williams, that was a great movie. And what was her name that she played with her? I can't remember her name.
I'm not watching nothing Robin Williams.
Okay, fine.
Makes me sad.
I'm gonna guess. Says Ambu City. I'm gonna guess that after they cremated him, they were pretty certain he was no longer with us.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know, man.
Maybe.
I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to say. But yeah, there you have it. Tony Dow is officially dead. You can update your Deadpool cards because yes, it is for real this time. Tony, Wally is gone.
Okay.
And that means
My favorite things in the world are eating my family and not using commas.
and that means
Mm-hmm.
that the only one that's left is Jerry Mathers as the Beaver. He's the only one left.
I have a prediction that the way he's going to go, he's going to get pounded in the middle of the street.
I think you're being a little hard on the Beaver, don't you think?
I'm just saying.
I'm just letting you know.
I heard he can take a pounding too.
Ward, you're a little hard on the Beaver last night.
Just saying.
Just saying. So anyway, before we wrap this, well, we're not going to wrap it up right now. We still got another like 8 minutes that we have to kill, and we've gone through all the material.
See, I told you. If he wanted to do it, he would do it. But most of the time when I come over here, he don't want to do that.
I didn't say that.
You didn't need to.
I didn't say.
This is evidence. I have videotaped evidence now that if you want to go through the material, you actually will.
Well, it's my show. Yeah, I mean, I do have that option.
But no, when I come over, you want to be derailed. You need to be derailed. You can't handle the jokes.
I'm not done with you, sir. Ambu City saying, Q, why don't we do it in the road by the Beatles?
Yeah.
It is pretty much the same premise when you stop and think about it. That is true. And Liz is saying, play a song. Wow.
We actually can't do that tonight.
Yeah.
Technical reason is because there's a fan that's blowing on my microphone, and we have this thing called noise cancellation on, which tunes the fan noise out for the most part. If we were to turn that off, then it would sound like we're in a wind tunnel. And when noise cancellation is on, the guitar cannot be heard at all. Period. Doesn't matter what we do.
We did this in a past show. I did this in a past show where we had the noise suppression on.
And we were wondering why nobody could hear the guitar. And
Nobody could hear the guitar at all. Chris and I are scratching our heads going, what are you talking about? You can't hear the guitar. And we played it back and
lo and behold, couldn't hear the guitar.
Darn good noise suppression. But Ambu City is...
Don't be mad.
To play some fire.
Don't be mad.
We brought the guest host in.
We brought the comedy today.
That's right.
Hello.
We brought
that is unusual for this show.
We bring the fact that there's actually comedy. I know what's going on with that. You know, we wanted to end on a positive note before we go on the road.
Did we?
Nah, not so much. But Ambu City is saying if we did play music, it would be Stroking by Clarence Carter.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, man. Liz is saying, fine, go on the road. See if I care. You know what? Just for that outburst, young lady, I will. I'm going to. And I won't be back for 3 weeks.
In to paraphrase one of my favorite movies, Tombstone. Well, bye.
Oh man, I was trying to hold that one in.
Yeah, I know you were. That's all right. Ain't worried about you.
I noticed that. I noticed that. Oh my God. But we should, unfortunately, yeah, we can't do the music tonight. Otherwise, we'd be able to kill this last 3 minutes and probably do it in style, but not tonight. Not tonight.
Do it in style. Huh?
Yeah. What do you know?
Do it in style. That's us doing anything in style is about as likely as somebody in Great Britain getting dental work.
Whoa. No, let's not get crazy about the situation, okay?
Just saying.
I'm just letting you know
Just
now.
saying.
Find style. Go on there. Style.
Are you salty right now? Do you need a cookie?
Bit.
Do you need a cookie? I can bring you a cookie.
Somebody needs a chocolate chip cookie right about now.
With sprinkles even. With rainbow sprinkles. Because you need an attitude shift, Missy.
Somebody just gets that. All right. I'm going to dip. Have a great trip. Have a great gig. Rock their faces off. Make it one for the record books. We got you, buddy. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Yeah, the next time we are all going to meet here is going to be on Friday, August the 26th. 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central. Be there or be square. I'm really looking forward to everybody being out in Shelton, Washington. Look, I know I'm asking a lot, but this is going to be for a great cause. It's going to be in 4 days of great music. And we're just going to have a lot of fun. And we don't want to do it without you. We really don't. This is why we brought Chris, because we don't want to have fun without you. Okay?
It ain't a party without me. I'm just saying. That's just one of the things.
Let's not get crazy about it, okay?
It's not a party without me.
You know, I'm sure
it just feels so empty without me.
Oh, God, I knew you were going to do that.
This is a job for
me. I got it.
So if you want to, everybody just follow me.
Yeah, okay.
You need a little controversy.
Don't.
Because it feels empty without me.
Bring bail money if you do. Okay? That is going to wrap it up from here. Again, thank you so much for joining us. We certainly do appreciate it. I'm glad you gave by tonight, man. You know, kind of put things in
I'm
proper
glad
perspective.
I killed some time out of my schedule, too, instead of
Yeah.
sitting in front of my TV.
I was going to say, were you that bored?
Huh?
Never mind. But take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. We'll see you on the road. Gettysburg, Pennsylvania on August 3rd. Shelton, Washington, Hugs Fest on August the 13th. You heard it here first. That's the day that we're playing. But we want to see you out there all 4 days on the road. Yes, we are. Take care of yourselves. And we'll see you back here August 26th, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central on this very piece of bandwidth. In the meantime, you can still scroll through the other videos, and we'll have one up for you to kind of ease the pain. Take care of the separation anxiety, if you will. In the meantime, like, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff. In other words, if you like it, hey, you know what to do. We'll see you back here in a few weeks. We out. Bye!
You know, it's really sad.